Scorpio, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you sun sign Scorpios out there. But this reading will be for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. I do actually have a moon in Scorpio, so today I'll be using this Marigold Tarot deck, which was illustrated beautifully, I might add, by Amrit Brar, and I purchased this through a Kickstarter, but I think it's available now online. I do seal my cards with abramelin oil to prevent outside influence on my readings. And let's get started. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto. And it's a fixed sign and a water sign. And it governs the 8th house. 8th house is all about death, sex, and other people's property. My ex-husband is a Scorpio, and he's been a mutual fund manager, and he's been in the financial sector for a long time. And he's very good at it, so other people's property. So we have King of Swords, and it's inverse. Maybe this is you right now. Swords are air energy, though. So it could be that you're dealing with an air sign. And it's a very harsh, very unforgiving kind of an energy. Somebody who's just really cutting their words, being really, really mean to people, but feeling like they're justified in doing so, probably. If you're a Scorpio, I'm sure you feel like you're justified in your words, as harsh as they may be. And that's crossed by the Queen of Rings. I don't ever read the crossing cards as inverse, but the Queen of Rings could be an earth sign, but it's a very successful woman, or feminine energy, and just does very well in business and for herself, independent. So maybe both of these are you. We have, in the past position, we have the Five of Cups, and it's inverse. So what the Five of Cups is all about is crying over spilled milk, and yet you still have plenty of resources. So it's a situation that you've let affect you negatively because it's inverse, and you're not letting it go in this case, and you're not appreciating the things that you do still have. And then in the current position, we have Judgment, and it's inverse. Judgment is more like a divine sort of a retribution, whereas the Justice card is all about legal cases and, the day-to-day sort of dealings with people that may or may not be handled in a court of law. This is more like this is your morality, this is your ethics, this is like more to the macro, more concerned with your spiritual health than the Justice card would be, just for an example. And then the Future card is and this is all about rivalries, and it's upright, so it looks like you have opportunities to really play off of some other people in a healthy and beneficial environment, as long as you don't let whatever this was taint your experiences. But I have a feeling that you're kind of going through it over this right now, and that you'll figure it out, and it'll lead you to a better place overall. And let's see what the outcome is. The Page of Swords. So that goes back to this King of Swords energy. Pages are pretty immature, but sword pages are very precocious too. So mature, but mature for a child. And, you know, that same very wise, beyond your years energy will be the outcome for this portion of the spread. And then I do have the other half of the Celtic cross to do. I like to shuffle in between. And if you would like a personal reading, I will put my email in the description box, and you can contact me there. We'll figure it out. I'm local to Los Angeles, but my schedule is very tight. Very, very tight. But I can work things in, possibly by Skype or something like that. And I have, this is how you interact with the world, and it's the Devil. Devil's also a Capricorn card. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or, I mean, that doesn't have to be the case though. This is mostly just things that control you, things that govern your emotions, abuses, vices, addictions. But it's upright. You can easily conquer these things. We have, in how the world is interacting with you, the Hermit card. And this is all about your spiritual journey. So I think people can see that you're really doing some things right now to mend yourself, to make yourself a better person. And then we have the Seven of Rings is in your hopes and fears position. It's a dissatisfaction with everything that you've worked for. I think you're afraid that you're going to get to the conclusion of your projects and just not know where to go from there and not be happy with how it's turned out. These are just your hopes and fears, and it's upright, so I don't see it being detrimental to you. And then the final card is Temperance. And Temperance is all about balance. So this looks like a really good spread for your birthday month, and it's good that all of this will kind of be coming together for you and moving forward. Growth is so key. And so I hope that you have a good month. I am going to build a bridge of cards between these two because I kind of feel like I should do that. Your destiny and your final outcome. So let's see what is going on here. We have the King of Rings, and he's inverse. That could be an earth sign that you're not getting along with. But it could also be King of Pentacles, King of Rings is a very wealthy man, very well established. Maybe you're not getting on with him. Maybe this represents you not managing your money, well in a way that has really put you in a bad place. Coming away from this Page of Swords energy, we have the Queen of Wands in verse. It's a lot of weird people showing up. Wands are fire energy, and the Queen of Wands is a very confident, very in control of herself person. Wands fire signs could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Maybe you're not getting along with them. Maybe this is you and you want to have those energies and you don't right now. But it's all about this balance. It's all about this balance. And then this will be the last card I draw. Oh, this looks like a breakup. A breakup of some kind. It doesn't have, I don't see anything in here about like a love relationship. What I do see a lot of is you growing as a person, and that might mean cutting ties with people. It might mean you kind of stepping into a different phase of your life and leaving these people behind. Well, I wish you the best, Scorpio, and again, happy birthday. And look for my contact info in the description.